Hello friend, it's Barb. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate you. So we're gonna get right down to it. I'm gonna show you a quick flip of the little things that I've changed around in my Day Designer setup inside of my Motum cover. We're gonna go ahead and set up a nice little washi sample gift for my friend Toya, and we're gonna do a quick plan with me as well, if we have enough time. I think we will. I promise we will. So I went ahead and I updated a couple of items inside of here, and I decided to go ahead and put this little cute cover. This cover is actually a card that came with one of my orders from Sweet Kawaii Designs. Very, very cute. And I also updated the other side of this pocket cover with this little cute little pumpkin spice and everything, nice little ghosty that I found. I did get another pocket from Debbie over at Roro and Lou, and I put pictures of me and my boys, and I changed out my die cut here for this one. It's from Pineberry Paper. And these are pictures of my friends and I at our last planning journaling meetup that we had. And this library card pocket is from my friend Toya. That's why we're doing the washi for her. I let her pick what she wanted. And these are the little post-its that I use inside of here. I'll probably change them out soon. And I'm going to check that off because I'm doing that now. And I changed the inside of this one. I just put this in there, left this as is. Of course, these pages don't change. These are inserts that I made myself. If you're interested in these, actually, no, I did not make these inserts. These are from Watch Becca Plan. And she does have a page over on IG. I did get this little ghosty reading die cut from one of my friends. I forgot who. And these are the ones that I made myself on Excel at work. And they're actually in a link in my IG. I have a link tree, and these are in Google Docs. So if you're interested in printing these out, you're more than welcome to. And I got one from First Stationery Happy Mail as well. Then this insert is also from Roro and Lou. I had these die cuts, so I just went ahead and I used paper clips to put them on because, of course, I have commitment issues with die cuts like a lot of planners do. So this I left the same, and then I did set up my monthly already for September. I used washi and some stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs because they had some pumpkin spice things, and I thought it was super cute. And it is my birthday month, so I put that in there already. And we are meeting over at the new Daiso over here at Miami Gardens next weekend. I'm super excited to check it out. I've never been to a Daiso. And then we have our next planner meetup on the 27th of September as well. And it's hair day on Wednesday, so it's a good month overall. So we're gonna go ahead, and I put this little insert that I also got from Roro and Lou, and I put this week on it. And I think I dirtied it a little bit, but that's totally okay. I'm deciding on whether or not to do the plan with me. I should just do the plan with me since I have it open, and then we'll do the washi for Toya is what we'll do. So I've got my little stickers here, and what we're gonna do for this week is we're gonna use some washi, and we're also going to use, I'm trying to figure out which one I want. Here we go. Okay, since we have the matching washi for that sheet, we're gonna go ahead and take advantage, and we're gonna go ahead and use these. So let's go ahead and take this off. We're gonna cover that this week. Top 3 over here on the top, just because I'm gonna go ahead and white it out like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this washi over. Actually, it fits perfect, I think, just right there. Yep, it sure does. All right, so we're in business with that one right there. And we're gonna cut it and move on to the other side. There we go. So that was quick and easy. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same for this side. And I think for this side, we don't need as much. So we can go ahead and start it right there. And we're gonna end it right. It would help if I took this off now, wouldn't it? But I'm just gonna leave it right there for now, and then I'll take it off. So we're gonna cut. I already know where I have to cut. So we're gonna put it right there. And we can trim it just a tad and it'll fit perfect. All right, so there's that washi. We're gonna go ahead and do this because it's gonna drive me crazy. So what we can go ahead and do is, so there's no work tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and celebrate and put this little dancing guy right here. So these stickers are from the Mickey and Izzy store, and it is a related store to the Pineberry paper shop. So if you don't follow Mickey and Izzy, make sure you do, because she's got super cute things that you might want to take a look at. And of course, I will link in the description down below the information so that you can also save some money if you wish to do so and order something. So let me see, what do I want to do over here? So there's not going to be any gym this time here, so we're gonna go ahead and put this one. She's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put her there. And we're gonna use a little flower here. And then we're gonna use the one with the balloons. We're gonna use it on Friday because of course everybody's happy on a Friday. And I'm gonna use the Happy Mail one for Thursday. I'm gonna use the yellow. And what else do I want to use? I think this flower one is cute, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one. Okay, and on this one, why not? I'm gonna put it on this side. And then let's see, we have some more left. We can put one right here, and I'm gonna put this one in the middle. And we're gonna use the red because we haven't used the red yet. So where do I want to put it? I'm gonna put it right there. And then I'm gonna put another yellow one over here. And this blue one over there. And we're just gonna put this on standby just right there. So that, and I always like to kind of fill these up just because. So we're gonna go ahead and just fill them in. There's not gonna be too many things to do tomorrow. And then there we go. It just so happens that I had the right color marker. So I always do this on these. And then that. There we go. All right, so that's done. I'll fill out the rest of the stuff later on. I kind of know what it is that I'm gonna do. I can pretty much put hair day here at 5:15 if I wanted to, tell you the truth. And but I can go ahead and do that later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this over to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the washi that Toya chose and hook her up with what she wants. So oh, I know where these washies are from. So I was on a PR team called Robin's Planning Nest about a year and a half ago, and Robin was nice enough to send us a bunch of seasonal washi along with her sticker sheets whenever she would send us our PR packs. And this was one of them. And actually, I think there's 2 more that are from her shop, and I'll tell you which ones they are. The other ones are actually from Archer and Olive, from a box that I got a couple of years ago as well. That's the thing with these washies. Don't get me wrong. I love a good washi because it helps a lot when it comes to decorating pages and stuff. It gives it a nice little boost. But let me tell you, when you start accumulating it and you don't have much use for it after you've used it a couple times, it just sits there. So that's why lately I've been actually offering a few of my friends a looks inside my drawer. That sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? But I let them take a look at what I have, and I tell them to go ahead and pick, enough so that I can fill out one of these cards. And it's nice to go ahead and swap things with your friends. Sometimes they have duplicates of things, and it works out well for everybody, because they get to try something that they've never tried before, and you get to kind of like de-stash without, charging anybody money or anything like that. You're just, paying back to the community by helping out your friends. And, sometimes you don't want to spend the money on certain things and you just want to, try them out. And this is actually a great way to try them out. So if you do have a lot of washi or sticker sheets and stuff like that, and you've never swapped with a friend before, do not be scared. Ask. If you don't ask, you don't get, as they say. So I swapped with another friend the other day. I found a sticker book that I had forgotten that I had. And when I opened it up, it was actually a gift from another friend of mine that went on one of those planner events. And when I saw it, I said, what is this? I didn't buy this. So when I took a look at it and I go, oh my God, this is what, so-and-so gave me from that event that she went to. And I said, I totally forgot about this. So I started flipping through it and I said to myself, oh my God, this is like right up so-and-so's alley. So turns out that I had missed out on a sticker book that I was interested in. They sold out. And she reps for them, and I remembered that there was extra sheets, like duplicates, in that book. So I reached out to her and I said, hey, I don't know if you've offered it to a friend of yours or not yet, but if you haven't and you're interested in swapping, I said, I have a book from such and such shop, and I'm gonna send you a video, and if you like it and you're interested, would you be willing to swap with me? She said, are you kidding? Absolutely, I love that shop. Send me the video, let me make sure that I don't have it already. So I did, she didn't. She said, which sheets are you interested in from that other book? I told her, and lo and behold, we swapped. And I'm waiting for my package, and I sent her hers, and felt really good about that. So you know what? Don't be shy about it. There's a lot of people in the community that do it. So if you haven't done it before and you've been kind of thinking about it, but you're like, wow, I wonder what they're going to think of me if I ask or whatever. If you've spoken to the person before or you've known them for a while on social media, don't be shy. Ask, because you never know. And it helps everybody involved. I mean, what are you going to do with the same sheet twice? Once you've decorated it, using it one way, the majority of us, you know, I don't mean to talk about everybody, but the majority of people that do creative planning or journaling, once you use a sheet a certain way, if you have a duplicate of it, the probabilities of you using it again are slim to none. That's the honest to goodness truth. So, and I've been known to do that. So sometimes I'll use a washi and I'll use other stickers around it, but you know, I'll use it and I'll be thinking, oh, I've used this before. So this is the one that I was talking about. That's by Archer and Olive, and it's got some cute cats and it's fall themed. It's really cute. I might use this soon inside that day designer just to add a little bit of color and stuff to the spreads. But this is a very, very cute, and as you can see, it's a very generous roll of washi. So that's why I just keep on going and going, and I, you know, give the person enough so that they can use it, you know, in a pretty large spread if they want to use it on, you know, a happy planner or a Hobonichi cousin or something like that. So let me do one more time. She should be happy with that. And then the other two fall ones that she chose were these. Great colors. There we go. It's right here. Is it that way? Come on. Cooperate. Sometimes they stick so much. But yeah, there we go. So this was really pretty. It's very simple, but the colors are like very, very vibrant to them. And it's perfect for the time of the year that's coming up. A lot of people are already posting fall things and ghosts, spooky things already. They're ready for the weather to change. And it's been raining a lot here in South Florida today. It was good during the day, but the afternoon it was like, wow, I'm glad I got home from the gym when I did, because then it started to pour. But let's go ahead and finish this up, and then we've got two more, and then we'll move on, because I did want to go ahead and pull up my other spread and do my September spread for my social media planner, which will be fast. It's not too long. All right, let's see, a little bit more. And one of the things about these washis is that they're good quality, so they last a while, which is really nice. All right, and then we've got this one, and then we've got a holiday one, snowmen on it, and then we're done. So, and these washi cards are not expensive at all. They have different ones on Amazon that you can get. I forgot how much I paid for these. I didn't pay a lot. I think I paid like $6 for them. And they're very convenient. So if you are on Instagram with me, I don't think you could shoot a message here on YouTube. But if you're on IG, you can find my page. It's gonna be the same handle, Planet Barb. If you follow me on IG and you're interested in one of these washi that you just saw, shoot me a message. We could do a swap. All right, so we got that one done. And last but not least, these cute snowmen. And of course I just ripped it right there. Let me cut it. All right, so there we go. This is a pretty one. It does have some foil to it. See, the snow flakes are foiled. Very pretty. And it was cool because she had a sticker sheet that matched when she sent us these for the holidays. And it was a lot of fun to do spreads with them. It's almost done. All right. All right, I think that's good. All right, so this is Toya's washi, which we're gonna put over here so I can make her envelope and put a few more goodies in there for her. And I just shook you, I'm so sorry. So we can go ahead and put that to the side, and then this is my social media planner, and so I'll show you what August looked like. So this was August. I filled in pretty much everything. There's my pen. And yesterday I did an IG post. It was blue sky, A5, aesthetic, pen, and marker. And you're probably wondering what on earth I'm talking about. And I did it with a bunch of neutral colors, so that's why I call it aesthetic. A lot of people were commenting that on the actual post on IG. And then today, I haven't posted it yet, but I'm gonna post IG Reel Day Designer setup. And then I'm uploading YouTube vid. All right, so that's for, oops, I just wrote on my table, that's fine. Okay, so that is done for the month of August. And I did, these were the spreads that I did, and then I'm gonna put that here. So I'm gonna put IG Reel, TD, September setup, and YouTube plan with me, and washi card. All right, so that's that. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to go ahead and set up September in here really quick. And since it's my birthday month, I'm gonna go ahead and use these cute stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs. And we're gonna go ahead and, so my birthday's on the 20th. I'm trying to see which one fits in there. So I'm gonna put this because it just seems appropriate. It says, spoiling myself like it's my job. So I put that on my birthday. And we're gonna go ahead and put, this one's hilarious. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one over here because it's too cute. Okay. Then I do want to use this washi down here. And I am gonna cut it. I'm gonna start it here actually. Okay, come on. There we go, finally. And I'm gonna cut right there. And I'm gonna keep this little piece just because. And we're gonna go ahead and fill in a couple of other ones around here that look cute. So I'm going to put the glow up in progress right here because it matches perfectly. There we go. And I like this one for a Friday. So I'm just gonna put it over here and I'm gonna make it cross through Saturday. And always chill. We're gonna put that one down. Where do I want to put you? No. I'm gonna put this one down here. And then I want to put this guy right here because it looks super cute right there. Okay, so we do have a few left and we can put them wherever. It doesn't really matter where. I like this one. This is so cute. We can put this one. We'll put this one right over here. And then this coffee one, we can put it. Let's go ahead and put it over here. There. And then we could chip soda, that's cute. So we've got these. These are adorable. We can put this on another. Let's put it over here. And then we have the croissant. We'll put the croissant on another Sunday. And then we've got this one for self-care. I'm gonna put that right there. And then last but not least, we've got this little guy. And he's too cute. And we're gonna put him, I feel like I wanna put him in the middle somewhere. So I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and put him, why not? Let's put him over here. No. So we're gonna put him up here. Does it fit? No, I don't like it there. I'm trying to think of where I want to put him. What I can do is I can split him up if I really wanted to, but no, I don't want to. So we're gonna go ahead and put him right there. Perfect. Fits. And then I do have this little piece here left. And I'm gonna take off the coffee. There. And we're gonna put it right over here. There. So that's the month of September setup for my social media planner, and I should set up the week, but I'm gonna leave the week to do, probably I'll do it tomorrow because I'm off of work tomorrow. So I don't have a rush to do it right now. So I can do that tomorrow. And I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. And that's about it. That's all I have for you today. I do have some other things that I want to share, but I want to do them in a separate video. So on that note, I am going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.